But yeah, the, what was it? I remember one of my Hitman videos got flagged, and it was fake. Some of these flags were fake, it's scary to fight even the flags that you know are fake, because they might just refuse, and then, like, you can actually get strikes if they want to be real dicks, but I've had to dispute, I think, 5 claims that I knew were fake since I started my channel, and they all get cleared up. It's just nerve-wracking. And then there's the ones that are, like, legitimately claimed because of music. Those ones I have to do, like, crazy things in order to... Actually, you know, the Hitman thing I didn't dispute. I think I just re-uploaded it without the song. Which sucked because it kind of ruined the ending, but, you know. The video had already been seen by like 200 people. Most people weren't ruined by the fact that I had to edit that out. But yeah, this is Kirby's Dream Land 3. It is one of the last games that was ever made for the Super Nintendo. Like, it was out in 1997. So, I mean, Final Fantasy VII was out the same year as this game was out, to give you an idea. But as far as, like, this being one of the last games for the Super Nintendos, I think it ended pretty well. It is definitely not the best Kirby game. I don't think it's the worst Kirby game, though. I'd say the best Kirby game is Kirby Superstar for Super Nintendo. Not that I've played all the Kirby games, so maybe I can't speak. But it's very reminiscent of the second Kirby game from Game Boy. Oh, denied! Girlfriends before gophers, that's what I always say. Let's start this here. Alright, is everything running good? Oh, good, alright, everything's cool. I was doing some tests and it was, like, lagging, because apparently my computer is, just a brick. A brick with things. Hey, boss, good to see you. 203 is currently in college. And this is my last day before I have to start working a bunch, because I always work a lot during the beginning of the month. And I was working, like, right up to the end because I was sick a little bit, so I fell behind in work, and I just, I decided the last 2 days, I was like, I'm not gonna edit, I'm not gonna record. Well, I actually did record some, but that's fun. That's the fun part of doing Let's Plays. I'm gonna pick this cat as my buddy, because you can have different buddies. He's gonna roll me around like a ball. But yeah, I just didn't do any of the hard work for my channel or anything with my job. So, yeah, I'm just trying to relax for the next 24 hours. So, alright, I should probably explain the basics of the game. Kirby can absorb different powers. I think there's like 8 different powers in this game. And you can also get different friends. And each one of those friends combines with the different powers to give you several different attacks. So, you saw before I absorbed a cutter, and I was able to throw a little cut thing. And now I have the cat. The cutter plus the cat makes this upward slash thing. Which, by the way, seems like a terrible combination, and I don't know if I like it. Because I can't seem to hit anything directly in front of me, so I can actually rescind the power, shoot it away from me, and then I will get the default power of sucking things up. And spitting them back out. Rawr. Yeah. That's... Yeah, no, there are people... And you know, one day I'm gonna get good enough for streaming, just like Companion Cube, where people will actually be able to see the chat in the stream, so that when I upload it to YouTube, people actually know what I'm responding to. But, yeah, there are people that apparently started watching me, like, right as they were getting out of middle school, and now they're in college, which is... That's completely insane to me. But, yeah, it's been like, what is it, 7 years or 8 years? It's been 7 years. Like, come November, I've been doing my channel for 7 years. Like, that's crazy. Like, so much has changed since then. Like, in the world and in my life. So currently I have the, umbrella power and the cat, which is actually a really good power, it looks like. And that's electric. Let's find out what electric in cat is. No, that wasn't it. Here. Okay, can I please what is this? Does it just damage people? Alright, I see. So he scratches Kirby, and then Kirby just does the electricity there. It doesn't stop either. Wow, it's going on forever. I can get down with this. Alucard just started watching. Wow, this thing's telling me all types of stuff. Did the bot on the Discord... See, I'm still confused about a lot of the Discord things, because we have a old, Is it weird because I'm streaming and you've never seen that before? Because it's possible that you literally haven't seen it before. I think the last time I streamed was January. We have a Discord bot that tells everyone in Discord when you're streaming, but it takes a little bit to activate. And I don't know if it takes the title from when you're first streaming. Because I didn't change it until afterwards. Ah! I need to not hit that flower. It's the mission. There's a mission in every stage, you see. So I think... Alright, stop. There. That's too dangerous. You might hurt the flowers. I mean, he's just rolling me. There's no violation. It's all fine as long as it's consensual. No one's getting hurt. We're just teaming up. Plus, I feel like Kirby is just a ball anyway. I don't know. Oh, invincible! Run! Roar! Alright. There we go. Most of the characters can fly, by the way. The cat can't. He does have a double jump, however. I really don't want... Is this a bomb? No, interesting. That's a Poppy Brothers. They usually have bomb power, but maybe there's no bomb power in this game. I also like how the cat, like, barely fits through the door. There, so I got a star. So as I mentioned, I have never gotten the true ending of this game. In order to do that, every single stage there's going to be an NPC, and I need to do something to make them happy. Now, this is, like, the only one that I remember, really. But to make this guy happy, you need to not step on any of those flowers. That's why I was being so careful. The next guy, I was just practicing to see how... Ooh. Whatever. I was just practicing to see how it would run on stream. And I happen to know that, I can't, I happen to know that I have no idea what to do with this guy. He's a weird spring dude. He or she. I have a feeling that because there's like two of them. I think the other one's a she. So like, do I have to like reunite them? I don't know. Ooh, look, it's broom power. Okay. Kirby's more flat than I've ever seen him. Oh, and there's certain blocks that can only be destroyed by certain powers, so that one's the broom. This is a pretty cool power. You just hold down the button and he goes. You know the, Yeah, boop. You know the, in a lot of Japanese, animes, you might see people, like, cleaning things by, like, running on their feet, like, just pushing a towel in front of them. I think that's what that was about. Yeah. So, alright, this is pretty good. Cool. Did the, I didn't hear the thing go off. Does it say that I'm streaming in Discord, Alucard? I do have Discord open. Also, Discord says I'm playing ZSNES. How do they know? That's creepy. I thought... It doesn't seem like they know when I'm playing Steam games. Okay. So here's where I can change my buddies. I just have to abandon the current one. I'm gonna go with Kirby's weird girlfriend. Who has never been seen beforehand or since. Alright, awesome. Thank you, Alucard. So Kirby's weird girlfriend, who, again, you never see before or since in any game, she sits on your head, and you're really happy about it. But she also, instead of sucking enemies in, she'll grab them and put them in your mouth. And this is pretty cool. Ah. Well, let's see. Let's try rock. Ooh! That seems pretty good. I don't like most of the rock powers, but this one seems decent. Ah! Yeah, the other guys get sad when you don't choose them. I mean, yeah, most of the time, Alucard. It's just that it's they don't usually put that in a game. So I need to do something for this guy, in order to complete the mission. And I don't know what that is. So, you know. Eventually I'm gonna be going back, you know, to the ones that I missed. Unless people figure it out. I'd rather that people don't, like, look it up. Like, if you have ideas, you can tell me. But Don't just go, like, on a site and look everything up and tell me. That'd be kind of loud. Yeah, not a lot of people played this game. Even, like, what is happening? What? I just started... okay, that was weird. I don't think these blocks are supposed to come back. When I leave, I was just stuck, and there's a weird hole here. I don't know what's happening. Can I fly? Okay, she can fly. Just... no, she can glide. Alright, that's... She can fly very badly. Yeah. That guy kind of looks like a spring guy, right? Can I... oh, what? Alright, I'm very confused, but he's apparently happy now. Maybe because Kirby's girlfriend touched him. We're gonna need to figure out a name for Kirby's girlfriend so I don't keep on calling her Kirby's girlfriend. That being said, I bet she does have a name. If someone wants to look up what her name is, I'd appreciate that. Because otherwise I'm gonna call her, like, Cody, or Cubby. Cubby's Dreamland. Also, this game is co-op, but I certainly wouldn't want to mess around with the, horrible co-op options. But I was in the secret door, though, and he didn't do anything last time. I don't want to mess with the horrible, like, online co-op options of this game, and I don't think 203 would play with me. But the way co-op works is you can actually have the co-op partner when you're not playing and the computer would do it and, like, piss you off. But yeah, you play he plays as, like, this derpy, floaty thing that can follow you. The derpy floaty thing can't actually get friends, but, they can absorb the basic Kirby powers. Damn it, I can't go back. If I had firepower, I could get a thing, but I don't. Yeah, I think I knew someone who was female that was named Cody, but they might have been named Kobe. Or, no, her name was definitely Cody. Cody? Whatever, I didn't actually know her very well. I just went to high school with her. Ooh. It's like how Leslie, like, actually used to be a male's name. Like, there's an actor named Leslie Nielsen, but now that's just not a thing. Alright, so this guy needs to go away. Okay. 1 second. There we go. Looks like I can't get him in the normal mode. He just, like, screws up the camera, to be honest. When, so, and that's the other thing, co-op isn't that great, because even when you're playing with a friend, they'll also screw up the camera. Alright, that's, oh god! He just tried to perforate my butt. Alright, moving on. Cool, there's 11 people here now. Welcome, welcome one and all. Ooh, fire. Now you give me fire. Alright, I see how it is. Oh my god. There's a way to... yes, you hold... okay, there we go. You hold jump and attack, I remember that now. It's the hot air balloon power. Don't hit me. That's not a pleasant noise that this is making, though. Alright, enough of that. Yeah, it's a weird power because its actual attack utility is really bad. Like, I think you can... yeah, that hits people. But when you do it without, attacking, he just does this, which is... like, it's not... you can't get much worse than that. Yeah, come here. You come here. Alright, I'm just gonna go regular. It's a cool, combination for, air denial, I guess, but... hey! You were I really assumed that these porcupines would give me spikes. But instead they give me nothing! Alright. Oh, what? This game is glitching out a little bit. Oh, no! His face. Alright. Well, I did it. I touched a stranger. Okay. That's 2. There's just like 50 more. Hurrah! Yeah, boy! Maximum power! Cool. When you see that little star symbol above, that means that I did the star thingy. So I don't know how long I'll go. I'm just, you know... I'm just doing this because 203 is gone, doing exciting college things. That's electric power. Let's see what that's all about. Ha! Oh! It looks like charging it up does nothing. Let me see. Hey. You're a rock. Stop this. In a world where everything dies in one hit, what is the point of charging? What is the sound of one hand charging? Ah! Rar. And it even pierces through infinite boxes when you don't charge it. Weird. Okay, so now we got other friends. Just gonna have to abandon my girlfriend. We're gonna take this guy. That's Klein the fish. I, for some reason, remember his name. He is terrible unless you were in water. If you are in water, though, he's amazing. So we're certainly not taking him. Don't cry. You're already out of water. You can't waste the moisture. You're just gonna dry out faster. Yes, I did know that Awesome Knots went free to play. Ooh, that's a good power. But I haven't played Awesome Knots in a long time. 203 still plays Awesome Knots, but I don't know. Before that, they made some fundamental changes to the game that made me enjoy it a lot less. I mean, the first one was when they just changed the damage system to have zeros at the end, which seems minor, but it was just a lot. It just seemed like cluttery, but that is very minor, actually. It seems minor and is minor. The main thing that they changed, though, is to add experience instead of just having Solar doing it, and that's where things really... I never recovered my interest then, because suddenly damage numbers didn't mean everything. It's like, Coco's max damage ball did, what was it, 67 damage. Now 67 damage didn't mean anything, because every single time you leveled, everyone's health leveled up also. Like, the numbers were just irrelevant, so it was just really hard to tell how much damage you were doing. Plus, you could get into a situation where games just took forever because both teams were leveled so much that they're, I have a feeling that I was either not supposed to destroy those or I was able to destroy those because I think they're related to the end as the snowman guy. Oh! What? Oh. This? Well, I screwed that up. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so I've already failed the mission, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, no, the health levels for like, I mainly played Coco, and I mainly played Coco, and she's like kind of a poke character, and the fact that you would get to a point where, like, you know, really fast characters had way too much hit points, but the attack didn't scale accordingly, I don't know. Yeah, no, that's true. I'm not the fastest reader either, so... But that, I should have passed that. I vaguely remember playing this. I'm pretty sure that you don't just pass that and win either. I think he throws like 3 more, and you have to pass all of them, or just 2 more maybe. Can I not run with this character? Let me see. No, he can't run. Interesting. Maybe he can run if you're on the ground, though. Nope. Alright, so he's just a permanently flying character. Oops, no. Oh, son of a... That was not the right button. Well, let's just run away from Derpenstein. Yeah, whatever, your test was hard. Go away. God, he looks so smug. Alright. Oh, does Derpenstein get to play? Okay. Did I even get credit? Did I even get healed for that? He's just gonna take that and leave. Alright. Okay, that works. Ooh. So, those stars, when your star bar gets full, you get a full life. That's all they do. So now you notice that I do not have a star there. I'll go back later. It'll be fine. You know what? I'm gonna go solo for a little bit. Solo Kirby. That's what they'll call me. What is all this? Oh, little star. Yoink. There we go. Later, birdie. Bye, bye, birdie. Come on. Come at me, bro. That's right. Let's get rock. I wanna show all the powers. Whoa. By the way, you're pretty much invincible when you're a rock. You can also roll down hills. Alright, well that's one way to kill someone. Haha! Yes. The Awesomenauts community, well, I've never played a MOBA that didn't have jerks in it. HOTS is pretty bad. You know what the best thing that they ever added to, Awesomenauts was? The mute button. Like, I liked the game so much after that. And, like, because I play HOTS now, like Heroes of the Storm, instead of Awesomenauts. And it takes so little for me to mute someone. And since I play with 203 who doesn't mute someone, I've been wrong, like, almost never. I'm just like, they're gonna be a dick. And she's like, well, they've hardly said anything. I'm like, no, you just wait. And then, you know, by the end of the game, or just a little bit later, she's like, oh my god, they're such an ass. And I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't have even known. I guess I already knew in my heart. I have a jerk face detector. Oh yeah, I still play HOTS. We were playing, should I get the cat or the girlfriend? Let's get the cat. Sorry, I'm a crazy cat man now. Yeah, I mean, I could probably add you, I don't know. I'm a little bit weird about adding people on, whatchamacallit. Oh, I'm invincible. On, Blizzard.netco.net. What is it called? Battle.net. Just because there's no invis option, I don't know, it's weird. But, I don't know, maybe. There was a period where me and 203 were playing it, like, pretty much every night. Well, that's mean. Can't even go down there. Yeah. And it's not like, you know, I don't want to be, like, rude to people, so it's like sometimes I don't want to or can't talk. So because of that, I'm just weird about adding people. Because then, you know, if they message me and I don't answer, then I'm like, actively ignoring them, you know? What is... That was a glitch before. So this game is glitching out a little bit. That's a little bit concerning. It's not like I don't remember this happening the first time I played it. It's possible I'm using a weird version of the SNES. Oh god, it's happening a lot. Well, that's definitely not supposed to be happening. Also, this cat really can't swim, can he? Perhaps I picked the wrong person for the job. Yeah, no, I'm having some weird issues. Well, that'd be really disappointing if I couldn't do the whole game. Oh god. Oh no. Drop. What is happening? I'm confused. Also, you notice how I'm like, how does that look in stream? Is that actually, yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, I can see myself jerking around in stream also when I look. I don't think it's an issue to, like, why would that affect anything? Oh god, oh my god. I need that tomato. That tomato will give me full health and I'm like actually pretty close to dying. Oh man, come on, this isn't cool. Hey, ah! Drop! Drop! Alright, there we go. Weird. It's so weird. Alright. I'll figure it out for next time, but for now I'm just gonna have to suffer through it and hope it doesn't get worse. We're getting that. We're getting that. Yeah. There. No, MOBAs are definitely an acquired taste. I didn't like MOBAs until Heroes of the Storm. Like, traditional MOBAs. Obviously, I liked Awesomenauts. But Awesomenauts was unique because it was so un-MOBA-like, and then they just kept on putting things in to make it more MOBA-like. Like, now they have, like, rotating characters. They have an experience bar when they didn't need experience, because they already had Solar is essentially experience. They put zeros behind all the stupid numbers. So, you know. But Heroes of the Storm is kind of different because it's not just the same thing each time. There's different missions each map. And it really changes up the gameplay. No. Any idea what I'm supposed to do here? I have a feeling that whatever I'm supposed to do has something to do with those rain clouds that I saw everywhere. I was either supposed to not destroy them, or I was supposed to destroy... oh! There! Or I was supposed to destroy all of them. I don't know. A fish! I remember how to do this one! Oh my god. Alright. So, at the end of the stage, there's a fish. And the way that you complete that one is you just need to have Climb the Fish. Now, I don't know if you find Climb the Fish in the stage, which means I might have to get him from another stage and come, but I'm not going to go back to that other stage just yet. Instead, I'm just going to clean up the forest, you know. It gets really dirty. I think it's good to clean it up. Whoa! That kind of speed. I'm just going to go through this mysterious forest door. Don't quite know how that crap works. Alright, I remember Cutter and Cat is dumb. Yeah, I remember Companion actually played Dota, and, the first time he played, he did really badly, and everyone on the team actually said that they were going to report him because he did so badly. Like, they did... Which, like, come on, it's not like he didn't practice at all. It's just he didn't do well. And they're like, oh, we're reporting you. You're obviously doing this on purpose. What the... Alright, so broom plus fish equals, plunger mouth. I don't know if I like... Ow. Let's see what cutter and fish is. Or I could just slam my face into him. That works. That's much better. I can get down with that. So I think I just need to get to the end of the stage with Climb the Fish, even though he is not the best out of water. Fish out of water. Whee! Are you Umbrella? Or you just have a weird head? Can't even hit anyone. Alright. Oh god, they're back. Well, the game's kind of wigging out a little bit. It's alright. Nothing's gonna look as bad as one of my Spore streams at the beginning. That was absolutely terrible. Whee! I do think about going back to Spore, I just haven't, and I don't know if I'm going to at this point. Because it's been almost a year. But you know, every time there's like a gap in my things, I'm like, I could go back to Spore and like get to the center of the universe. But would I even remember what the hell I was doing at this point? Or how to play? Like, Space Stage can be really confusing if you just start it. Ooh! I'm a porcufish. Ah, see, I preempted your question, Carson. I figured, once I mentioned Spore, I figured I should say that, because you had more creations in my Let's Play than anyone else by a gigantic margin. There. Yeah. I think that's just because you had more creations than anyone by a gigantic margin. Ha! Damn it. He got me still. This is terrible with the fish, but I think it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be harder. There. Like, if I had the, I mean, pretty much almost any. If I had any of the air guys, I definitely would have been fine. Why did you see that? He wouldn't run into me. He was just like, no. Yeah! You're happy because also fish in forest. You're not the only forest fish. Yeet, whoop, yeet, whoop, yeet. Bam! Full health. Alright. Final stage in the grasslands. You know what, Klein? Thanks, but what? That's... let me just try that again. Oh, wow, alright. So he just spits me out when you drop him. That's kind of cool. You can find your way home, right, buddy? I could give you a few cents for a cab. I don't want you walking home because you're a fish. But, you know. Alright, who we got? Ooh, I haven't tried him before. I think this is... Perry? Rick? Rick Perry. Definitely Rick Perry the Gopher. A lot of the game... Like, this gameplay is very similar to Kirby's Dream Land 2... Oh, no. I'm gonna have to do some tests to figure out what's happening, but there's slowdown and the trees are flipping out. Like, something's clearly wrong. But yeah, Kirby's Dream Land 2 only had 3 different friends. And they were, I think it's Rick the Gopher, or Prairie, whatever. And the Owl, I don't remember his name. And then Klein the Fish, I guess that's why I remember. This game I'm not hitting any buttons right now. It's a glitch. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, I'm disappointed with what's happening. Also, this is terrible. In order to hit someone, I need to run around and then go to the back and hit someone, so let's get rid of this. Fire should be breathing out a bunch of little fireballs, right? Yeah, okay, I remember that, because all the powers are the same as they were in the Game Boy. But, yeah, so there's there were those 3. This game added another tiny bird that Kirby carries around. It added... Ah! You're not a ball. It added Kirby's weird girlfriend, whose name I still don't know. And... someone else. Oh, the cat. The cat wasn't in the original. So they added another flying person, another ground person, and, whatever Kirby's girlfriend is. Another Kirby. Yeah. There we are. Cool. This is my friend, Rick Perry. Cannon. Yeah. There we are. I hope this gopher's name is at least Rick, because otherwise, where did I even get that from? Oh. Hey there, Jungle. Do you have a slingshot that was made from jungle parts? I'm gonna assume this is the case. Here. So, like, vines. That's a jungle part. Here. Ricky Perry. Yeah. I have a feeling there's something on the outside of this tree that I'm not... Alright, is that all? Alright, you can skip the soft drink. I don't need it. And there's a star on that side. Alright, whatever. Ah! I don't know. I don't know why there's green smoke in the forest. God, I want to figure out the thing where the chat goes in the game window. It's so good for uploading to YouTube afterwards. And also, look how much empty space I have. That's why I just blew up my my icon so big. There's space for it. Damn it! Pfft. I'm trying to eat you, but Rick Perry is bad at sucking in things. Hey, there we go. You have to get really close. What is this? Let me just clean that up there for you, sir. There you are. The cleaning service of Rick Perry is very powerful. Come on. Come be clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Nope! Rick Perry hasn't had his time to sign in the sunshine. Oh, God. Oh. I thought... Okay, yeah, Rick Perry can actually jump on certain enemies and kill them. Most of the other animals don't have that ability. He also can't double jump, though, so... there's certain platforming puzzles that, are easy with other... Oh, my God. I apologize for the graphical glitches. I don't know what's happening. And it's not like it's just on the stream. Like, it's happening on my screen. So I don't know how to fix all that. But it never happened the other times I played this. Oh, man. Great. Thanks for mocking me, game. Oh, it's just back there. No! You go away. There. No one wants you. Not to sound mean, but no one wants you. Stupid little blob. Alright. Ta-da! Oh, he can wall jump. Okay, so we can get over things at least. Fire and Rick Barry is pretty good. Cool. Well, I'm up to 12 viewers now. Good God. It's a baker's dozen. Wait, no, so regular dozen. Baker's dozen would be 13, you see. Because then the baker takes the last one. It's still a dozen. Yeah. Whee! There. I think my mother told me that years ago. I never actually looked that up to confirm that. Could just be spreading lies. Here. Rawr! Alright, mean. You can't just hide in the background when it's a 2D game. It's a rule, and you have broken it, sir. Maybe you should be more responsible with your children. Yeah, come up here and say that. Arf, arf, arf. Alright, let's see if I can get any clues to what the puzzle was for this world. Well, he's very sad. What if you were on fire? Alright. Apparently being immolated doesn't make you happy. At least, doesn't make him happy. I light myself on fire bi-weekly, so I don't know what's up with him. Alright, the classic Kirby boss. Yeah, you tree. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die for the first... Oh god. I came into that with, like, no health. Whatever, that's the first time, That's the first time I've died. And now I have no abilities, so it's gonna be harder. So now I have to beat him in a classic Kirby fashion instead of cheating. By spitting items back at him. Yeah, you didn't even get to see these attacks before because I was just lighting him on fire. And as a tree, you probably didn't enjoy that. My Stardew crop is being shot back at me. Ah. Eat it! Okay. He's pissed! Yeah, so that's how much I damaged him just by standing in front of him as a fire gopher. Or hamster, I guess. Yeah. Right back at you! Ah. Someone's gonna come here and be like, wasn't that tree over there? No, it can't be. Yeah, if only he knew. Well, so that's bad. That's not good at all. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what to do about this. Alright, let's see if I can fix it. I think the stream might just be over if I can't fix that. I don't think I have any choice but to reset. And I didn't save any states or anything. Alright, let's see what happens. Because that was not unfreezing. This game does autosave. Alright, good. Alright, it looks like I'm there, but will I be able to actually play? Is the question. Alright, good. Oh, for God's sake. So many problems. I think, yes. I'm not only am I using ZSNES, but I might not even be using the correct version for all I know. I want to go here, because I at least know how to complete this puzzle. I just need to actually pay attention this time. So... Electrolysis! Ha. Ha. Let's pick up a friend. I think I'm gonna pick him just because, if I remember right, Electric Incline is hilarious. Yep, light bulb power. In the original Game Boy game, you actually needed to, you needed this power to do something. I've had second thoughts, because Klein. I'm gonna actually... Oh, Klein, you are a slippery fish. Just appearing back there. There we go. Carson, that's fine. That's part of streams. Sometimes you just come in and you chat with someone. That's how it's different than the YouTubes. It's the instant access. There we go. This is better than being a fish. That being said, he can't run, so I just have to slowly float to my destination. Phew! 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 Oh. Hey, this is a combination I had last time, too, wasn't it? So Klein's at, like, Rick Perry would be terrible at this part, wouldn't he? Because you'd actually have to jump on all these things. Instead, I'm just holding up. It's very easy. Also, Klein, don't even get me started. That'd be really bad. I don't even know if Klein can wall jump. I think he just gets to places and he's sad. Alright. Hurt. Okay, that's a lot easier than the one that gave me before. Alright. Paying attention. Paying attention. Oh! I think it was this one. Alright, need one more. Oh! I think it was this one. Whew! I did it. Hooray! No, I can't run. I'm trying to run and I can't. Oh, I haven't played Hearthstone in about... Well, I actually played it a little bit, and they had gone... They introduced all these new cards, and I was so lost that I just, like, turned it off. I couldn't do it. Alright. Just like last time. They never learn. There we go. Doot, 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 doot. Stab. Dodge. Now it's just about getting to the end of the stage so I can get my precious star. Game's running nicely now, huh? Ow! How did I not see that coming? I mean, it's probably the only cannonball. There couldn't be... Couldn't have reloaded that fast, right? These games are so, like... It's hard to reconcile so many things in old school games. Like, where are those cannons coming from? Just the sky? They're never explained. No. It's all abstract. Hurrah! Uh-oh. Alright, I screwed up slightly and didn't screw myself. Okay, star acquired. I have no idea how to make the girl not just waiting like a weird... Oh, wait. I think I know. Huh, let me try something real fast. Because it's raining everywhere, right? And she was waiting for something. What if she needs an umbrella? Wait, have I even gotten an umbrella? I thought there was an umbrella on the first stage, but now I'm thinking there's not an umbrella in the first stage. Oh! Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll take that. Well, Klein is the best. I remember liking him the best in the original game. And now they've added 3 new friends, and I still like him the best. Eh. Not even gonna go in that door. What am I gonna get? A non-Klein enemy? But yeah, no, there was no umbrella on the stage. Umbrella hasn't shown up yet, so let's just leave. Okay. What? Exit? There we go. Just sending me back. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Oh no! What if it's really broken? This is ridiculous. I got like this World 5 on this ROM, on this very ROM. Maybe just something. I mean, I could re-download the ROM probably. I think my save state'll. But again, if I can't play, the stream's obviously over. I don't have a backup plan. I mean, I guess I could look to try to play another ROM. All right, it is saving my progress constantly. All right, let's see. All right, well, this is why I stopped playing Symphony of the Night. Like I wasn't streaming it, but a similar thing. Oh no! Oh! Oh! I love the cutscenes; they're great. I don't actually know this song. I don't know. I'm trying to play along while also moving. Oh my god. I'll figure it out, guys. Eventually this game will work perfectly. No. I can't sweep and walk. Sweep. Ooh, Butkus just signed into Discord. Oh, there's Butkus! like, I wonder if Buckus is gonna stop by. Yeah, look, Buckus, I'm streaming. For the first time since Bleed, which means the last time I streamed was right before you visited me. It's crazy. Whee! Also, when Kirby lands, he's like, yeah. Stuck the landing. Oh. Oh, we haven't seen you yet. So this is the only character I haven't tried yet. Is a little bird. You can ride on him. Let's see. Oh, okay. He turns into a basin of weird water. Yeah, the broom is the weirdest one as far as variety of how it manifests. It always just has something to do with cleaning, like it's not just a broom. Or all the other ones, you know, it's pretty obvious. This one's pretty decent, though. I could have tried rock, but meh. Boom. I remember at one point I was drawing down, like this was when I was way younger, so I mean 2000, no, it wasn't 2000, because this came out, yeah, it was probably like 1999. I just wanted like a record of all the different power combinations, and there was no like YouTube to look. I bet there's a video where it's like all power combinations in Kirby's Dream Land 3. Whee! Why does Kirby look so evil when he rides the bird? It's just determination. Determination to save the land from the weird ooze. Uh-huh, that's certainly not what's supposed to be happening. This is bad. Like, the reason that's happening is because of a glitch. Like, a graphical glitch is happening in the ROM. It's not supposed to be doing that. And this time it doesn't look like it's letting me go through. Yes, I know the game came out in 1997. I'm pretty sure I didn't play it in 1997, though. Like, almost entirely sure. I think I got it on emulator years later. Well, 2 years later. Like, two years sounds about right from when I would have played it. Crap. I can't beat the game perfectly if I can't go down into doors that are probably necessary for me doing the secrets. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I'll get a ROM that works. Damn it! If it's the last thing I do, if I have to redo everything that I did, I'm fine doing that too. You know, for the other times I stream, I stream all the time. You look like you're electric, right? Yeah, these guys are like electric Klein faces. So go into my belly. There we go. What? Oh my god! Remote control bird face activated. He even blocked that shot for me. Okay, that's amazing. I bet this solves some type of puzzle. Alright, back to me, sir. And there's no end to it either. You can just keep on doing it. Is that electricity back there? Nope. Ah! Behind me! Damn. Roar! No, invincible candy. Yeah. Get him! You can't move while you're doing it, though. There, can actually go through that door. No, no! I'm just getting injured here. Alright. Invincible! You can't handle it. Alright. Let's get a clue about what I was supposed to do. Oh no, the flower is sad. Look at this flower. You know what I bet I was supposed to do? Something involving those doors that I wasn't able to go down. Son of a... Rawr! Cool, star. Look, they took away all my lives! Oh my god. These old games don't actually save your extra lives. I had like 11, now I have 2. What dicks? Whee! Ooh. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this. Weird fancy bird. Plus, I'm a little bit close to the camera. Can you zoom out there? I I don't like to save state if I don't have to, but on almost all of my LPs, every time I end an episode, I definitely save state. So, like, when I did Breath of Fire, I had, like 40 save states. Just in case I lost a recording, I could go back to any point. And there was one instance where I wanted to put a clip in, and I went back. But I didn't really justify me making 40 save states. But, you know, I try not to... I don't want to, like, do save states to make the game easier, but to make my life easier as far as recording, yeah, definitely. So, like, keeping extra lives is definitely... Uh-oh. Well, now we've gone to a point where it's not... Okay, there, I made it. If I had... This is just like the Russian roulette stream of waiting for the ROM to mess up enough so that I have to stop streaming, which could seriously happen. Also, this is a water world. I think Klein might actually be useful. Well, I let that bird drown. But yeah, notice how fast he moves when in the water. He moves faster than any other character. Here. Vilyovich. It's Russian, I spoke it. Oh, he can actually go against the current here. What? How am I lagging? This is an offline ROM Super Nintendo. What? No. What? Okay. So, I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do some tests. And then I'll be back. If I'm not back, the tests failed, or I got really sad that the game failed. Basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check what version of ZSNES I'm using. If I have a newer one, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna see if it fixes. So this is either gonna take between 5 minutes or infinity. Play something else, and I could play HOTS on stream. That's very... I could just, like... and just play HOTS. That is true. Yeah, the ping of my host, which is me. Son of a... I'll be back or I won't. But, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll be back, in like 10 minutes. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't leave the stream up while I'm doing all of this. That's the thing. Whenever you ask to play HOTS Glyphis, it's always been so long since the last time you've played HOTS that it takes you like 15 minutes to upload, and then you're usually done at that point. Man. All right. Yeah. I'll hopefully see everyone in a bit. Thanks for coming by if I don't come there.